Hey everyone, I'm Wade Price and I make these videos weekly about living in Nashville and the surrounding areas. Today I'm diving into a city that's quickly gaining attention, Murfreesboro, Tennessee. In the past 5 years, Murfreesboro was named the #1 boom town in America by Smart Asset and among the top 100 places to live in America by livability. If you're considering a move here, there are definitely some things you'll want to know before packing your bags. In this video, I'll be covering the pros and cons of living in Murfreesboro, so you can decide if this city is the right fit for you. I break down everything from the job market, outdoor lifestyle, and more. Stick around for the cons, some might surprise you. Let's get started. So let's cover the pros first. Pro number one is affordable housing. When it comes to affordability, Murfreesboro is still much more accessible than Nashville. Home prices here can start as low as $350,000 for a 3-bedroom single-family home. But if you're looking for new construction, you're likely to find homes in the $400,000 to $600,000 range. Neighborhoods like Blackman offer modern homes with all the amenities, while areas like Indian Hills give you more space and a suburban feel. And if you're into investing, Murfreesboro's continued growth means home values are steadily increasing, making it a great spot for real estate investors as well. Pro number two, strong job market. The job market in Murfreesboro is another huge draw. Major employers like Nissan and Middle Tennessee State University provide thousands of jobs in industries like manufacturing, education, healthcare. What's great is that we're seeing growth in logistics and tech too, thanks to Murfreesboro's location along I-24 and proximity to Nashville. Whether you're starting out or transitioning careers, the job market here has a lot to offer. Pro number three, for families, Murfreesboro has some excellent schools. Siegel High School and Blackman High School are consistently ranked among the top in the area, offering strong academics and competitive sports programs. On top of that, there are great extracurricular activities and advanced placement courses. And for higher education, Middle Tennessee State is a fantastic option. As the largest undergraduate university in the state, it offers everything from business and healthcare to performing arts programs. Pro number four, outdoor recreation. If you're an outdoor enthusiast, Murfreesboro has some fantastic options. One of my favorite spots is the Old Fort Golf Club, an 18-hole course that's not only beautifully maintained, but also challenging enough for any level of golfer. I've played there countless times, and it's just a great place to enjoy a Saturday morning round. Then there's Barfield Crescent Park, which offers hiking trails, disc golf, plenty of open space for family picnics. If you're into tennis or pickleball, check out the courts at Patterson Park. And of course, Murfreesboro's Greenway system offers over 13 miles of walking and biking paths running alongside the Stones River. Perfect for getting out and enjoying some fresh air. Pro number five, proximity to Nashville. Murfreesboro's location is ideal for anyone who wants the best of both worlds. You're about 40 minutes from Nashville, which means you can enjoy all the big city amenities without having to live in the middle of the hustle and bustle. Now, rush hours are a little different, but I personally love being able to schedule appointments at midday in Murfreesboro and being able to jump on I-24 from my home office in Nashville. And I can be there in 35 to 40 minutes, depending on where I'm going, and return home in the same amount of time. I have friends in Murfreesboro that love that they can go to a Titans game or a concert or any event and be back to the slower pace in Murfreesboro in 45 minutes. Pro number six, with MTSU, there's a vibrant college town atmosphere here in Murfreesboro. One of the things that makes Murfreesboro unique is the college town vibe that Middle Tennessee State University brings. With over 20,000 students, the campus is always buzzing with activities, everything from sports events to concerts and lectures. If you're a fan of college football, catching an MTSU Blue Raiders game is always fun, and the cultural events like performances at the Tucker Theater really add a vibrant feel to the community. Pro number seven, and I love this one, diverse food scene. If you love food as much as I do, and I do love it, Murfreesboro won't disappoint. You got everything from classic Southern barbecue to international cuisine. One of my favorite spots is Slick Pig Barbecue. Their smoked wings are the best in town. For something more upscale, check out Five Senses, which offers a farm-to-table experience with dishes like seared scallops, duck breast, and for a good burger, you can't go wrong with Buster's Place. The city's food scene continues to grow. It is exciting to see the new restaurant popping up all over town, all the time. Pro number 8 is a family-friendly environment. Murfreesboro is the kind of place where families thrive. With excellent schools, parks, and a ton of community events, there's always something for everyone. The Discovery Center at Murphy Springs is a great place to take the kids for hands-on learning during the summer. You can catch outdoor movies at Barfield Crescent Park. Plus, the city hosts a ton of festivals like the Uncle Dave Macon Days, which is a must-see for anyone who loves bluegrass music and old-time fun. Pro number 9 is, all over Tennessee, there's a warm climate. I personally love the weather here. You get all 4 seasons, but the winters are pretty mild compared to other parts of the country. Summers can be hot and humid. You definitely want to spend some time at the lake or under a good shade tree, but overall, the warm climate makes it easy to enjoy the outdoors most of the year. Pro number 10 is a low crime rate. Murfreesboro continues to maintain a relatively low crime rate, especially compared to larger cities. This makes it a safe place to live and raise a family. The police department and community services have been investing in safety, making sure that the city remains a great place to call home. All right, let's move on to the cons. Number 1, Murfreesboro is growing, so we have increasing traffic. As Murfreesboro grows, so does the traffic. I've seen it firsthand, especially during rush hours on I-24, which connects Murfreesboro to Nashville. What used to be a 40-minute drive to downtown Nashville during rush hour can easily turn it into an hour or more, depending on the time of day. Personally, I always try to schedule meetings or showings around mid-mornings or early afternoon to avoid the worst of it. It's not uncommon to hear people mention how frustrating the commute can be, so plan accordingly if you're heading into Nashville for work. Con number 2, minimal public transportation. As with a lot of cities in Tennessee, Murfreesboro is the same. It has the Rover bus system. The public transportation options are still pretty limited compared to bigger cities. Most people rely on their cars to get around, which adds to the traffic issues. I remember when I had clients move here from a big city where they were used to hopping on public transport, they were surprised to learn that they need to drive everywhere. So if you're thinking of moving here, just be prepared to rely on your car for most errands and commutes. Con number 3, and this is a pro and a con. Murfreesboro is growing. It's expanding fast, and that rapid development can feel overwhelming at times. I've watched this new neighborhood spring up practically overnight, and while it's great for the economy, it also means more construction and a shift from that small town charm. I had a client who loved the idea of living in a quiet, rural part of town. Within a year, new developments popped up all around them, changing the landscape of their once peaceful neighborhood. It's something to consider if you're looking for a more serene, untouched environment. Con number 4, property taxes are going up a bit. Property taxes in Murfreesboro have been rising, especially with the increase in home values. For homeowners, this is something to factor into your budget. I've had clients who were drawn to the lower home prices here compared to other areas. When they saw the property tax rate, it was a bit of a shock. If you're coming from an area with lower taxes, it's important to be aware of this cost. Con number 5, the summers can be hot. Summers in Murfreesboro can be scorching. We're talking temperatures in the 90s with high humidity. I love getting outside, but during the peak of the summer, I find myself avoiding midday activities because the heat can be unbearable. One summer, I remember trying to play around the golf at Old Fort Golf Club around noon. And let's just say I won't be making that mistake again. Make sure your air conditioning is top-notch and plan outdoor activities for early morning or evening. Con number 6. Some people say there's a lack of nightlife. It's just according to your preferences. If you're someone who enjoys a lively nightlife, Murfreesboro might feel a little limited. While there are a few good spots like the Goat or the Alley on Main, you're not going to find the same late night bar or club scene that you would find in Nashville. I've had friends who moved here and mentioned that they end up driving into Nashville on weekends for more variety, which is normal. So if you're looking for a place with a buzzing nightlife, this might not be it. But for those who prefer quieter evenings, Murfreesboro fits the bill. Con number 7 is limited job diversity. You know, we talked about Murfreesboro has a strong job market. The diversity of industries isn't as wide as you find in a larger city. Most of the jobs are concentrated in education, healthcare, and manufacturing, which is great if you're in one of those fields. However, for professionals in tech or finance, opportunities could be more limited. I've worked with clients who loved everything about the city, but ended up commuting to Nashville for more specialized job opportunities. It's something to consider based on your career. Con number 8 is urban sprawl. As Murfreesboro continues to grow, so does its suburban sprawl. You'll notice more and more neighborhoods expanding further out from the city center, which can lead to longer commutes and less green space in some areas. I've had clients who were drawn to the city's rural charm, found that new developments were creeping closer to their quiet corners of the town. If you're someone who values privacy and open space, this is something you may want to consider. Con number 9, in Murfreesboro and Middle Tennessee, there is an allergy season. If you suffer from allergies, spring and fall seasons can be tough. Pollen counts can get high, and I've had plenty of days where I've had to keep allergy medication handy just to make it through the day. If you're someone who's sensitive to pollen, be prepared to deal with some sniffles during those months. But you know, it's all part of living in an area with such beautiful greenery, but it comes with a price. So there you have it, the pros and cons of living in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Like any city, it has its highlights and challenges, but for the right person or family, Murfreesboro can be a fantastic place to call home. If you're thinking about moving here and have any questions, feel free to reach out. You can call or text me at 615-436-5995 or email me at wade@wadepricehomes.com. I'd love to help guide you through the process. I have a great team behind me, and we can make the process easy and stress-free. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below with any thoughts or questions you might have. I'm Wade Price, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.